in Milwaukee. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Okay, all set to go. Jeremy Pena steps in for the Royals.
Number 3.
And the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
That one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
This one in the air, center field. Carter settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting second, the catcher, number 8, James McCann.
McClanahan, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. 1-1 to McCann. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Casey Schmidt steps in for the Royals. In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 1st. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Ryan Nelson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That's a strike.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The high heat too much on that one. And now it's going to be Angel Martinez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
The 1-0.
That's the ball.
Late on that fastball, but he's safe. Man at first, one away. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting fourth, the left fielder,
Seiya Suzuki. Up now for the Brewers. And that's the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Kazuma Okamoto. Okamoto, in his rookie season, 29 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That is the first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score.
Oh!
Strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That is it. The designated
2 outs, base is empty. Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
Huh.
There's the strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom half of inning number 2, Colton Heath up now for the Brewers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Late on that fastball. In the air to left center. One down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's out to center field. He's got it. 2 down. So up next, Dylan Cruz. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1.
Whoa.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Number 32, Evans.
That one almost got him. Look out! And it hit him.
The batter, number 6.
Next for the Brewers, Matt Shaw. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
On the ground. A dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, Brooke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Man at second.
Oh.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Vaughn Grissom at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swung on, belted. And boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run homer, and the Royals take the lead. It's 2-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Royals, the catcher.
Here is James McCann. Struck out swinging his first time. Step off, throw to first. Pena dives back in safely. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. High left. Throw to second. He's safe. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Now one missed. battling here as he fouls it away. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself, and there's 2 away.
Oh.
Two outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Late with the swing there.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted.
Swing and a miss. That ends the inning. Back here at American Family Field, set for the bottom of the third, Angel Martinez. Up now for the Brewers. Ripped, but it curls foul. And now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. That one just misses. Now 1-2. Stays alive. Pena should have this one. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
This one in the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. Check swing went around. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. Fires over to first. That is the back here in Milwaukee, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Kazuma Okamoto.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ripped to short. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Royals, baseman number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
And it's fouled away. Foul ball. In the air, left field. Suzuki moving under it. Takes it in for the out. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Struck out swinging his first time.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And a miss. And the count is 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Back here at American Family Field. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Colt Keith up now for the Brewers. Out towards right center field. Acuna. Long run into the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Brewers, the catcher, William Contreras.
In the dirt, ball 1. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The Royals up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. And a man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that gets down for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Jackson trying to get to it. He hauls it in. 2 away.
Up next for the Brewers, the center fielder, number 32, Evans.
And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Got him swinging. We go to the top of the 5th, digging in, Jeremiah Jackson. Now on the bump, John Schreiber.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Slings to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals. Parker Meadows. Looking to start something with 1 gone. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Grissom in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that misses. And it's 3-0. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And that is out of play. Meadows, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Right through there for a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner on the move again. Swing and a miss.
So that's it.
Throw safe. That's a stolen base. Pitch is in there. And that is strike one. In the air to left center. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Matt Shaw. This one in the air center field. Meadows settles under it. One away.
The batter, number one. Second baseman, Angel Martinez.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Martinez, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fouled off left side. And there's two down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Ground ball left side. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Milwaukee, top six, James McCann steps in for the Royals.
Yes.
Out towards right center field. And there's one down. Tap foul at the plate. Now the 0-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's two away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kazuma Okamoto.
Number 7, Kazuma Okamoto.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
No.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Out to short. On to first. One pitch and one out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away. And now William Contreras. He's 2 for 2. Steps off, checks the runner at first.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run.
Brian Hoeing will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Fouled off down the right side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
The Brewers with the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Hit on the ground to the right side. Puts the tag on him leaving the box, and that's the third out. Back here at American Family Field, top of inning number 7, Vinny Pasquantino. Grant Anderson gets hit. The rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ball popped up. Keith gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Rhys.
Pinch hitter coming on, Reese McGuire. Looking to start something with one gone.
McGuire.
That one ripped, but foul. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeremiah Jackson steps in for the Royals. The other way, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Jose A. Ferrer.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
No, that's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. That one lifted to left. Suzuki coming in on it. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Up next for the Brewers, the center fielder, number 32, Evan.
Short the bunt and missed. 0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle, Pena. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back Back here in Milwaukee, we're at the top of the 8th. Vaughn Grissom steps in for the Royals.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
So the Brewers bring a new pitcher from the pen, Jeremiah Estrada.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard. So back to the top of the order. Jeremy Pena steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
Run around the move. It's a pitch out. Throw down to second. There in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. Out towards right center field. Carter on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals. Carter Jensen looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And that one fouled off. Swings through that. Estrada, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. On the ground. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom of the 8th. Angel Martinez up now for the Brewers.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Schmidt on the move towards foul ground. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Check swing and he went. It's 0-1. The Royals leading by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's fouled off. The 0-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And the inning is over. We go to the 9th. Stepping in, Casey Schmidt.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Oh.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That's in there. Going to count 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Yeah. Strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Yuki Matsui on the pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Oh. Ball 2.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Schmidt stands at first with one out. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner on the go again. Got him swinging. Go to second. Out. And that letting in. All set for the bottom of the ninth. On the third baseman, Colt. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jimmy Garcia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. Nolan Shotwell up now for the Brewers. Down to first. Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. So the tying run at second. And there's a ball. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch. In the air, left field. And it drops in. And now the winning run is on base.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. You got a backdoor breaking ball.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Michael Peterson.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, they're applying pressure. Quality at-bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. So digging in, intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Golden opportunity right here. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Left field. Base hit. 1 run is in.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Winning run at third, one down. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Pasquantino to Pena at second for one. Double play, and we're headed to extra innings. Back here in Milwaukee, on to extra innings. Reese McGuire steps in for the Royals.
0-1.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and 1-1. This one popped up, and a foul ball. Man at second. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Applies the tag, one away after the strikeout.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
Inside, ball one. Right through there for a strike. And a count 1-2. The Royals with the go-ahead run at first here in the top half of the 10th. That one not close. 2-2. That one misses, and the count's full. Runner on the go. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw, save, and the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Meadows up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss, strike one. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Out to short, Shaw. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here at American Family Field. So here's base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the play with nobody out. New pitcher on here, Bryce Miller. And he swings through that one. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Winning run at second, no outs. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. A sensational double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy.
High leverage spot. William Contreras digging in. Fouls away the first offering.
He loves being the guy at the plate in these spots. You need to be careful with him because he can change this game rather quickly.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. High fly ball, right field. And that is the inning. in extras here. Leading off, Jose Tena.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Out to short. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at second. So they turn to their closer, Robert Suarez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Brewers trying to keep this a 2-2 game. We are in the 11th. Swinging a foul out of play. Fastball for a strike. Pitch out, but no action. Good job to fight that one off. In the air to left center. Carter on the move to the alley. 2 away. And now Carter Jensen. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
That's the ball.
Gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that clips the inside corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
This one in the air center field. Carter on his way over. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Digging in, Nolan, Matt Strom comes on now, and they felt.
It's time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Man at second. Trying to move him over here. Caught in a rundown now. Tags the runner.
Up next for the Brewers, the right fielder, number 3, Dylan.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. 2 down. So up next, Carter. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter. Christian Moore, the winning run on base for him. And fouled off. Oh, 1 now. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's inside.
That's a really good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
First and second, 2 outs. Matt Shaw up now for the Brewers. Swings through that one for strike 1. Smash to the left side. They get the force. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. Back here in Milwaukee. To the 12th, Casey Schmidt digs in now. Right down to shoot, and the count 1-1. Just missed. Late that time, and it's strike 2. That one misses. Full count now. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Carrying well. Adios. Pelota. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Royals take the lead. It's 4-2. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. You're deep into extra innings.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fly ball down the line. Has room, and he makes the catch. So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. New pitcher on now. Zastrisny. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 58, Zastrisny.
Swings through that one for strike 2. He caught it behind his back. to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Royals, the designated hitter, Reese McGuire.
First offering missing to Reese McGuire. It's ball one. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Third out. Back here at American Family Field. The 12th inning now. Angel Martinez. Up now for the Brewers. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Ball one there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Tying run at the plate. Jackson coming on. Makes the catch. One down.
Now pitching for
Righty reliever out of the pen, Edward Bizardo.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Misses inside, and that's ball one. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Just one out remaining for the Brewers. Keith swings through it for strike one. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. The Royals finally put an end to this one in 12.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB Wanboog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Con mi pie plantado yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' dos. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go.
I never liked them. To your public safety brief, I never listened. To your blackmail of likes, I ignore them. Your curated playlist, I always hated what you like. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false let the market decide.
Are you listening now? Are you listening now?
From Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Kansas City Royals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is... And on the mound in this one, David Peterson. What's the scouting report on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, ready to get underway. Matt Shaw up now for the Brewers.
Number 6.
And the home opener is underway. Check swing. He went. That's strike one. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again.
That's a ball.
Outside.
Nope, outside.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jackson in position. And there's one down. Yandy Diaz now. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Fastball for a strike. Line drive. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. In comes the run from second. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Runner at second here, one gone. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Pitch kicks away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Colt Heath. Check swing called strike. Strike one. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
And that is that. Jeremy Pena steps in for the Royals. Just missed. And there's a foul ball. Moore tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the catcher, Carter Jensen.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's in 2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch misses, 2-1. Just off the inside edge. On the ground right side, Moore. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in Kansas City, top of the second, William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
Ball. Ball, that's low.
Peterson measures 6 feet 6 inches, 240 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
Yeah.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Late with the swing there. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Brings it in. 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Jackson gets under it. And there's 2 down.
Ball 1.
Down low, it kicks away. And the runner stays where he is. Contreras off of first with 2 away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. The 1-1. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 3-run homer. So 2 down. Up now for Milwaukee, Angel Martinez.
Yep, that ball went out.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 1-1. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the second, Kazuma Okamoto steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And a ball evens the count. Got him. Now 1 away. That one finds the zone. 0-1. McLean certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. There's a line drive to left field. 2 away now.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Jeremiah Jackson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Ball, that's inside.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Nope. That's
So
inside.
when you look at that, he's not completely preventing hitters from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that will end the inning. New inning getting started. So here's the Brewers DH, Yandy Diaz. Out towards right center field. Jackson makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Schmidt on the move. And there's 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Colt Keith. He's 0 for 1. Check swing went around, and that is strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
On to first, and the inning is over. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, digging in, Jose Tena. And a foul ball.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-2. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
In there at the knees. Right side, hard hit. Shanuel takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Jensen in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Sliced hard but foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Out to short, Shaw. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in Kansas City, start of the 4th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there. Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. A solo shot. Now the first baseman, Nolan. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Bryce Miller.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And there's one away. Hammered down the right side, but foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. He hauls it in, 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Moore swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. Swings through it for the K. Back here at Kauffman's. Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Casey Schmidt steps in for the Royals.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Caught! He reaches into the dugout and makes the play.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond. And they just keep eating right out of your hand.
On the ground to first, Shanuel takes it to the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home 4. 2 down, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Kazuma Okamoto.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's back here in Kansas City. We go to the top of the 5th. Angel Martinez up now for the Brewers, and that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. That's a strike. Miller, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. Struck him out looking.
That's out.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Here's the 2-2. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Yeah.
Oh, great stop. Go to the pitcher. The tag got him. Wow, what a play. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's the Royals DH, Reese McGuire. First offering missing to Reese McGuire. It's ball 1.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Way out front for strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Another 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 now. On the ground to the left. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Up next for the Royals, the right fielder, Jeremiah Jackson.
Aye.
McGuire aboard here at first with nobody out. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish.
Up next for the Royals,
Parker Meadows steps in for the Royals.
Meadows.
Man at first, one away. That one ripped, but foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jose Tena.
Just missed.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
In the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Set for the top of the 6th. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Tyler Gilbert.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Base open at first now, and here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. First and second, no outs. Nolan Schanuel will hit next. Strike 2. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. That catches the corner.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue to finish off this hitter.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Runners at first and second with one gone. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging.
The batter, number 4.
Next for the Brewers, Christian Moore. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Going to count 1 and 2. This one in the air, center field. Meadows moving under it. And that'll do it. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 6th inning, Jeremy Pena steps in for the Royals. This one in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Down.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and Heart of the Order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Schmidt in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Man at second.
Ball. That's inside.
Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. Towards first. Base hit. Headed for the plate. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Now, Vinny Pasquantino. Out towards right center field. Suzuki on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Top of inning number 7. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Matt Shaw. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
The left fielder, number 1, Angel Martinez.
That one ripped left field. Way back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. One down. Yandy Diaz now at the plate. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Heart of the Order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hit on the ground to short. Pena. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ball. That's down.
Next one is off the plate. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ball. That's out.
Suzuki, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go. Schmidt towards the line, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in, Kazuma Okamoto.
Number 7, Kazuma Okamoto.
Aye. Inside. Ball.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On a line. And there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Now Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals. Rhys Hoskins looking to start something with one gone.
Hoskins.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job with two-strike hitting and that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. We're at the top of the 8th. And now it's William Contreras.
Now pitching for the
So the
Royals,
closer summoned from the
number
bullpen,
49,
Michael Peterson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That one fouled off. The 0-1.
Nope.
Peterson, 31 years old, and he's a native of Great Britain. Out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. One up, one down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
Gets to it with a slide to first. And that's a great play for the out. Now here is Dylan Cruz.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Throws to first in time. That's the inning. Back here in Kansas City. Lead off. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals. Luis Angel Acuna.
Well, with his speed, he can really make some things happen leading off.
Slice to right and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 8, second baseman,
Jose Temp digs in now. Pinch hitter coming on. Vaughn Grissom. A runner at first for him, nobody out.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That's a laser base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. So back to the top of the order. Jeremy Pena steps in for the Royals.
Ball in.
Good
That's ball
spot for
2.
the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. The Royals trying to get back into this one here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now a fly ball to right center. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. He's in to score the sac fly. It's 6-2. The 0-2. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for...
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers. David Morgan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one catches the zone. Now 1-2. Grissom, the lead runner, out at second. Jensen over at first with one away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the air, right field. Suzuki coming on. He's got it. 2 away. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Vinny Pasquantino. For 3 in this one. There's a strike. 95 of that one. In the air to left center. Cruz has a beat on it. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, number 4.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's one down. Check swing. Outside. No appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Schmidt, long run into the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now the number 2 hitter, Angel Martinez.
Number 1. Angel Martinez.
And first offering is fouled off.
All 1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
The throw to first, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's the 3rd baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.
Hey!
That one's in there. That's strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The other way, and he beats the shift. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this. One other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Jackson, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That cooks the corner. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki drifts towards it. 2 down. And a foul ball. Here, bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Trains in New York City roll thunder down the line. The teachers rise in Richmond as they sleep in San Antonio, while the harbor lights on Baltimore got nurses headed home. Say you made it, but here's wrong. It's morning in America, but I can't see the dawn. Congressmen in Washington receive their brief and brew, while Letty fills the pipelines in a Detroit County school. And I think of my grandmother, how she told me to be strong. It's morning in America, but I can't see the dawn. Waits in Jacksonville for the pain.
city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Garrett Crochet. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Started after it, appeal to first, and he held up. Here's a 1-2.
Oh.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing. And a payoff pitch. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Angel Martinez. Crochet, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Slings it across. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Swinging a foul out of play.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Foul ball. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today.
And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Connolly early. What do we need to know here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. It's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. 3-2 now. On the ground. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Bobby Witt. Jr. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. There's the strike, 95 of that one. That pitch gets the inside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the air out towards right center. Takes it in for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Outside.
Just missed. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Next one misses. Full count now. That one 95 to finish him off. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And there's a foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Way out front for strike 2. In the dirt. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Up the middle, Witt to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the second, Nick Lofton stands in for the Phillies.
That's the ball. Ball 2.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting 6, the right fielder, White. Perfect.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Martinez takes it in for the out, and there's 2 down.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Javier Zanoja.
Javier Zanoja.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
No, that's a ball.
And he swings through that one.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
The second baseman, Seth Lipinski.
That clips the corner. And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
On the inside corner for Colts. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Nolan Schanuel up now for the Brewers.
Up. Ball one.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Ruiz moving under it. And there's two away. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Moore. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one for strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Esteury Ruiz stands in for the Phillies. Early, back to work. That one's in there. That's strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out. On the ground to third. Whips it across. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The batter, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped.
Runner on the move. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Line, and that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. First and second, 2 outs. Nick Lofton stands in for the Phillies. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. On to the fourth. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Matt Shaw. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it one-hops the wall. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth. First pitch swinging.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Didn't go. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Diaz at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Misses off the inside. 1-2 the count. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Did not go. Line drive. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. 1 gone, runner at first. Next for the Brewers, Seiya Suzuki. Ruiz moving under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. He's 0 for 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Diaz around third. He scores, and the Brewers even it up.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. In there. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Shot it well. In the box now. Takes strike 1. Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2. Got him looking. Good job. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now for the Phillies, Blake Perkins. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cruz on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. In the air to left center. Cruz turns to the right on the move. 2 up, 2 down. Zach McKinstry stands in for the Phillies.
The second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Dylan Cruz up now for the Brewers. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Strike 1. Nope, outside.
comes up empty. That's strike two. In the air, left field. Ruiz on the move towards the line. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 1-0. That's ripped into the outfield. He's got it, and there's two away. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now it's the shortstop, Matt Shaw. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, Esteury Ruiz stands in for the Phillies. Right through there for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Next pitch misses. Full count now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on it.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that's four strikeouts.
The center fielder, number 28, Jake Minga.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That's out the corner.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there are two outs. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball outside.
In the air, right field. Suzuki on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in Philadelphia, top 6, Angel Martinez. Up now for the Brewers.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Way out front for strike 2. Makes the catch, one down.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Fouled off left side. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game. 2 down, bases empty. Seiya Suzuki will hit next. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park.
Now pitching for
So they turn things over to the righty. Grant Anderson.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Check swing called strike. That is strike 2. Almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
On the ground right side. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Strike 2. The Brewers leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball 1. Nope. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. Nick Lofton digs in now. Hit on the ground to short. Shaw. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Gabriel Arias. Up now, the Brewers going with a pinch hitter. Colt Keith. Hit in the air, center field. Mangum takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And that's a base hit. And a man aboard. Nolan Schanuel up now for the Brewers. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Sanoha takes it in for the out. 2 away down. That one finds the corner. And that is strike 1. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he held up. Comes a 2-2. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That one felt good. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Evan Carter. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line drive, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside.
Runner on the go. Shaw in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Here's 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Next to hit, Angel Martinez. Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. 1 run across. Rounds third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. In there safely.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
On the ground to short. Witt. And they're happy to just get off the field after that. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Phillies, Blake Perkins. Just missed.
That's a ball.
You know, these Phils need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next offering is outside. This one in the air center field. Carter on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Phillies, the third baseman, number 8, Javi Head.
Pulls that one foul. And that drops in for a strike. Chop to the left side. Keith throws to first in time. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Zach McKinstry. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
35, Gavin.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A solo shot.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
1-1 now. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Man at first, William Contreras. Up now for the Brewers.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard. Towards first. Base hit! And they're happy to play station to station right here. Base hit. loaded. Nobody. Yeah. Up now for Milwaukee, Dylan Cruz. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. It's 8-2.
Up next for Milwaukee, the center fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit into center field. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Number 6.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Matt Shaw. That one fouled off. High fly ball out to left field. Ruiz gets under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Now a relay to the plate. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Shanuel around third. He will score. And they now lead by 9. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Up the middle. What a stop. To first. And they get the out. Back here in Philadelphia.
Now pitching for
The new pitcher in the game, John Schreiber.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they call upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Mangum stands in now and watches strike 1.
That's out the corner.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Pop foul out of play off to the right. One away with a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 2 down. The relay to the plate. He'll score the sac fly. It's now 11-3. Stepping in, Chase Maidra. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Oh, he can't squeeze it.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
That gets by him. Throws to second. And the double puts runners at second and third with 2 out. So digging in, Nick Lofton. Ripped into the gap, and both runs could score. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. A 2-run double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Lofton at second with 2 down. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the 9th. Seiya Suzuki up now for the Brewers. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. That one misses. Ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. Line drive to short and caught. William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
William Contreras.
Mangum in position. And there's 2 down. Foul ball. And there's a base hit to left. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Witt over the first. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Citizens Bank.
Now pitching for
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Robert Suarez.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
up next for the Phillies, the second baseman, Zach.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses. No throw. He's in there safely. Runner goes again. And a foul ball. Man at second. Runner on the move again. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Varsho tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. And a 2-1 on the way. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll circle the bases. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner on the go again. There's a ball. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Makes the catch for the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. Chase Maidra getting ready to hit.
just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Now
No,
1-1.
that's a ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning.
Ball, inside.
Into left center for a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well. And
now on the bump, Jeremiah Estrada. Digging in, Nick Lofton. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike. Got him! And that's the ball game. 12-9 at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Internationally known when I be on the mic. So all hail the honorable. It's to my real ill heavyweight hitters, go-getters, 50 ways to make figures. They come on the spot to fail sisters like the hair rail spitters. Kids on this.
I look around, search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So-called sophisticated mankind. The brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part I'm choosing, part I'm playing the role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you, honey, what you need is a goal. Now you're in it, you just playing the game. Another minute or a second of fame. Say my name, I'm going up in the flame. Another day, another breath I retain. Don't you wanna breathe? Don't you wanna breathe? Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. No matter how long we can go. Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. No matter how long we can go. Better stay woke instead of being blind. Your chip is ready, it's a matter of time. You still think everything is going fine? So-called sophisticated mankind. Freedom used to be worth a lot more. Now it's just a word and a word time for $4 bill or a high score. Y'all got me hot and even got to the core. Tell me how low can you go? 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 Don't you wanna breathe? Don't you wanna breathe? Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go.
Just about to get started. Half up to hit. And the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. And foul ball. Got him. 1 up, 1 down. That one lifted to left. Martinez on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. This one in the air, center field. Cruz under it. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Noah Cameron. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters
run around the move in the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Brings it in. 1 away. Yandy Diaz now. Check swing and he went. That's strike 1. Diaz started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. In the air, left field. Should be extra bases. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
That one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Dansby Swanson. And a foul ball. 0-1 now.
Inside, ball 1.
Chandler goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick. Oh, look at this. To first, and very nicely done for the out. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there, and a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Adley Rutschman. Singy, he was the first player taken in what has turned out to be a talented draft class.
Well, Boog, 2019 delivered a youth movement for Major League.
And that is that. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Gabriel Arias up now for the Brewers.
Aye.
Check swing, and he went 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Ball, that's out.
That's a really
two.
good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That
Ball,
one
that's off the plate.
misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Yeah, that drops in for a strike. No score here in the second. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting 7, the first
One out
baseman,
man at first. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball in.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. In there at the knees.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Way to lay off
that's a
that
ball.
pitch down.
In the air to left center. And this one looks like trouble. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Safe there. And we've got
He beat the
runners at
throw.
second and third with 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Moore. Just missed.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would
that
be
ball
if the
went
bags
out.
were sacked.
That misses the zone. Ball 3.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. And now for the Twins, Matt Chapman. Line drive to short and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 up, 2 down. Heriberto Hernandez, the next Twin up to hit.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. swung underneath it. So changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Chases the changeup in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Matt Shaw. This one in the air. O'Hearn settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1. Fouled off. He was late. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here. See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Number 2.
So here's the Brewers DH, Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1. Oh, and 2 now. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense.
That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Next for the Brewers, Gabriel Arias. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing. He went. Strike 1. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Gap shot. Should score at least 2. The second run scores, and they take a 2-run lead. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead. Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down. Looks like extra bases. Coming home. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. This one in the air, center field. Hernandez under it. And that's the inning. On to the 4th. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Ian Happ. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Hey! The Brewers leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. On a line out towards center. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Ryan O'Hearn getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. Shaw. Out. Number 2. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Rips that one to right. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom 4, Dylan Cruz. Up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Christian Moore.
Ball.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Check swing, and he went. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And they'll do it again. 1-2 now.
Ball 2.
And that one upstairs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The batter, number 6.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Matt Shaw will hit next. Out towards right center field. Hernandez. Long run into the gap. And the inning is over. Back here in Milwaukee. And now for the Twins, Luke Raley. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Raley in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's a 2-1. There's a swing and a miss. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Now one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swings through it for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. In the air to left center. Cruz in position. And there's 2 away. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. He's 0 for 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Left field. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Ground ball left side, and it gets by him.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Foul ball. Chapman off of first with 2 away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Shaw has a beat on it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Angel Martinez. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. To the right side, Gorman. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 48, Brusdar Graterol.
That one fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2 on the outside corner, got him looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki, drilled in the air out towards right center. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Back here at American Family Field, and now for the Twins, Heriberto Hernandez.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The Brewers leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Inside, almost got him. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Swing and a pop-up. Shaw gets under it. And there's 2 down. Brian Reynolds here, 1 for 2. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 1, Yuki Matsui.
Foul ball there. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball still 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Gone! I think you know what time it is. It's time to get ill. So 2 down, and now it's Dansby Swanson. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way. Gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice.
Nope.
ground ball right side. To first, inning over. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the sixth. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Colton Keith. Ripped on the ground to second, gets it to first. One pitch and one out. Check swing, went around. That's strike one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-2 now. Fly ball down the line. Raley, long run on his horse. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth.
Ball one.
Swing and a high fly ball to right. 2 away. Nolan Schanuel up now for the Brewers. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. That one hammered but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one is hammered right field. That is the inning. We go to the top of the seventh, and now the Twins catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Ball, that's outside.
In the air, left field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those really fun to make.
For the Brewers, number 66, David Morgan.
This one in the air, center field. Cruz settles under it, takes it in for the out. Here's Nolan Gorman. Left field. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And he swings through that one.
Ball, that's in.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Set for the last. Half of the seventh. Here's the center. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brad Keller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one at triple digits.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And that one hammered. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
For the Brewers, number 32, Evan Carter.
And a sac bunt here. On to O'Hearn. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. Go-ahead run is at third. Matt Shaw up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Late with the swing there. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The Brewers with the go-ahead run at third. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Out towards right center field. Raley under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Save. And they take the lead. That one to first. And it stays fair. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now a chance for Yandy Diaz. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field. And now for the Twins, Heriberto Hernandez. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Late swing, foul to the left. Strike 2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. And a 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. And now a high leverage at bat for Brian Reynolds. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And that is foul. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's one away. Jose A. Rare into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That's out number 2.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swanson swings through it for strike 1. Breaking ball inside. And the count even 1-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him looking. Back here in Milwaukee, now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Happ takes it in for the out. And there's one down. High fly ball, right field. And there's 2 away. And now it's William Contreras. Strike on the inside corner. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, right field. Raley makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And we're back. And now right fielder, number 20. Derek Shelton bringing a bat. Off the bench now. Danny G.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Check swing went around, and that's strike 2. That's inside.
That's a really good take.
Pitch misses there. Yeah, that's ball 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Rutschman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that is out of play. Fought off foul. The Brewers trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down to the last out for the Twins.
Nope, that's inside.
They're down to their final strike. Inside, just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz settles under this one. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.